YouTube, session 9, episode 3. Hello.
Hello.
Is everyone back? Can we?
I ate my full banana. That's good.
Oh man,
Okay.
I have nothing to eat in the house. Hum.
Okay, can we find
Yes.
this
Cowards.
Jedi girl?
Yeah, she's still here. Let me just give you some loot real quick.
More loot, yippee!
Notepad.
Yippee,
It actually has good stuff.
Gonna be rich boys.
Not this one. Not this one. Oh. Writers, these are my Vampire the Masquerade notes.
Huh?
You want to give us Vampire the Masquerade items? Sure, go ahead.
Communication.
Tiny bloodsucker attaches to male extremities.
What?
What?
Oh god. Oh god.
Why is the droid the most filthy out of all of us?
Because I'm not held back by flesh.
The problem with his processor.
Fair enough.
No, he just he never had like the general education of manners, you know.
What you get for
He's a
spending
droid.
time
He's-
underground in a
no.
volcanic planet.
His personality chip is cracked. That's why he is the way he is.
Yeah,
No one
let's
teach him
let's
how to eat with a
remove his
fork.
head and fix it.
Well, I spent a lot of time with miners, and not the Jeffrey Epstein kind.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Can I?
Can you?
The +1/+1. Cards
Plus
neck
one. Shit, +1. Yeah, well, we got this a +1, but can we get a +2?
So, Coward's Coward has an armor chassis, which is a exoskeleton armor chassis.
It's heavy it's an heavy armor.
Heavy armor, yeah. It costs about 9k, so you should pick that up, and someone carry it.
Yeah.
And then it is modified in the following way. Can you guys see in chat?
Yep.
Yeah. He has a Constitution augment, which is about 9k more. And it's also powered Mach 3, so that's I think a prototype augment. This entire thing is like 30,000.
The question is the Constitution augment standard, premium, prototype?
Standard, +1 con.
Yeah, and +1 and a -1 to another. That's the standard. That's the problem with the augments. It's a
Let me
+1.
see.
Yeah, with the standard one, it's like that. That's the problem. That's why I don't like the standard augments, because you get a +1 to something, but it's the GM that decides what is the -1. Where goes the -1?
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Does the other one not have that? I'll give you the higher tier one.
Yeah, the premium one, I think. No, the prototype one is the one that you.
Is that the tier 3?
Let me look at the Constitution augment. No, it's the fine, so it's the premium one.
Premium one. Yes, perfect. You can have that. I'll drop it down here. I've put that in chat. The jetpack as well. I'll drop it. Hold on. Don't touch the pile.
I'm not touching. I'm not touching.
Constitution. Fine, right?
Powered, yeah, it's the fine one. The powered MK3.
Powered
is
MK3 is a prototype.
Yeah, the armor gains the powered 15 property, which, what did the property do again? Oh yeah, it substituted your strength, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and an additional modification that is not in the book which further increases it by 1. So whoever's wearing the chassis, their strength becomes 21.
What?
Whoever's wearing the power armor,
Oh,
their
okay.
strength becomes 21.
But that's I guess it's for our
Yeah.
sim or human. Oh, actually, human
no,
can't do that.
No, I'm a light
Yeah.
armor boy.
Yeah, and I'm a medium. I cannot do heavy armor because it's an
Okay.
exoskeleton.
Then we don't have anyone.
We
Probably.
sell it. We sell it.
Yes. Who's gonna carry that? For now?
I could be the load-bearing droid.
Okay. So you have cowards, power armor
Fancy armor.
on human. Don't put it in your thing. Just know that you are right at the edge of being encumbered. So don't carry any more things. It's very heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be.
But did you
know,
put the Constitution stim in there
the
instead of the mod?
because I fucked up.
The augment.
How do I delete it from here? Pick it up. New pile. Delete. There we go. Because I don't know how to write Constitution. Constitution. Enhancement. No, not enhancement. What is it called? Augment.
Augment, yeah.
Thank you.
Fine. Yep, no problem.
Meant. I don't know how to write. I'm sorry. English is hard.
And it is your first language.
It is actually not my first language.
Oh.
Yes, there we go. Constitution augment, fine. Now cure yourselves over this. Who wants this? Arena battle! For the Constitution augment. But yeah, everyone that has an armor or a clothing chassis can install this.
Actually,
I don't think anyone have chassis except me.
No, actually, but this is a question for you, DM. If I use the infuse item, on my armor, it makes it enhanced, but but for the purposes of chassis, it doesn't.
No.
I'm not. But if you want to make it so,
No,
okay.
I'm not.
Otherwise, it's no.
No. I'm gonna burden you further. So yeah, if you want to get rid of that thing and buy yourself a chassis. The chassis is like 1k, like an armor chassis is like 1k, or the value of the item.
The value of the item plus the 1k.
Does anyone have
Sure.
not like the how it calls odd constitution? Because I have 11 constitution.
I also have odd constitution, but you can take it if you want, because I will do it with my with the next level up. So don't worry about that.
Okay. Anyone else?
No, I'm evil.
Yep.
Does anybody mind if I take the jetpack?
No.
Believe it or not, I don't need it.
So
I
you consider that this concentration augment can be installed in my armor chassis, right?
In your armor chassis, you also have a cloak chassis, I'm pretty sure.
I don't have a cloak chassis.
Okay.
I can only have 3, and I have it on weapon on my the data pad and on the arm.
Okay. You can only have 1 augment per chassis item.
Oh, so it's like additional one. So I don't need to change anything. That's
yeah.
great.
And the only chassis that can do multiple is either the prototype or the advanced one. I don't remember, but those chassis are the ones that can take multiple. But if you use multiple, the problem with those chassis is you need then 2 attunement slots for that, and it's you don't want to get into it. It's crazy.
Once we reach that point, I will waiver this for chassis above the, I'm gonna say advanced, or I'm gonna say chassis of the prototype quality. I'm gonna waive the double attunement. But increased attunement slots are gonna be given as quest rewards. So some of you will have more attunement slots, pretty soon. Maybe even if you had spared Coward, he may even have given you one such thing. But He is dead now.
Fuck that guy.
in case.
We won't
Um,
making deals with the guy who already broke it. Fuck him.
so the Mila the Jedi, she kind of steps away, and from the side emerges one of the Mandalorians, and he's not bound or anything. He takes his helmet off, and he begins conversing with the Jedi, and over the course of like a couple of minutes, you guys gather that the Mandalorians had a defector. Someone has betrayed Coward from within, and it appears to be this guy. And Mila the Jedi, she comes back to you guys, and she says, "I have, this is my friend. He wants to talk to you guys. He's cool. He's we've been working together." And he steps forward and he says, "You guys are wanting the tank, right?
Absolutely.
Here's the keys.
Yep.
It's yours, but you can't drive that thing. You need a pilot. You
Why?
need someone trained to drive it." He says the entire gear, the entire gearbox and the entire control scheme, it's all custom.
Let me guess, you're that guy.
I built it. Well, most of it.
Oh, cool.
I'm that guy.
I bet if you give me 3 hours to look at the thing, I can perfectly drive it.
He kind of looks at you and he blinks a little bit and he says, to teach yourself to drive it, sure. You guys seem pretty resourceful. It's probably gonna take you a couple of days. If you want to do that, I'm not gonna be in the way. Even though I defected, my faction was defeated. I am at you guys' mercy. Just please don't kill me. But you don't have a couple of days, because obviously there was some angle that Coward had with the Empire. So we expect that they'll be coming back soon. So you probably don't have a couple of days to learn how to drive it. But if you want to do that, I'm not gonna stand in your way.
So where's the big treasure pile here?
No treasure pile. We're gonna loot this compound. We're gonna give you all the valuable stuff if you want, or you can start exploring yourselves. That's also fine. But Mila says that you guys are eager to GTFO.
Okay, so my Mandalorian guy, what's your name? I'm Lumiya.
Ah,
My name's
Joe
Dave.
Mantor.
he says Quagit. Quagit Con is my name.
Quagit. Okay. So Quagit. Right. Are you okay to going into the middle of the how it goes? The aquatic? The aquatic?
Aphoric zone.
Aquatic zone.
He says, yeah, you guys are going to the Stormlands, Coward said.
Yes.
The odds of you guys going there without a vehicle and returning are very slim. So, no, they're very slim even with the vehicle. But yeah, I'm your guy. I'm gonna drive you there. You're gonna do
Alright,
whatever you want to do, and then I'm gonna bring you back.
What do you wish in return?
He looks at Mila and Mila nods and he's like, well, we've decided that
Right.
and he kind of looks down and Mila grabs him by the shoulder and she says, one of us can't stay here. One of us needs to
One
leave.
of us.
And
Okay.
Quagin looks up and he says, I'm coming with you guys. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
the tank if you let me keep the tank. If not, it's yours. And you're gonna drop me on the first planet other than this one that you land, and you are never gonna see me again. And he nods at Mila, and Mila nods back, and she says, "This is for the better."
Well, Milo, why would you want to stay? I'm sorry, in this black water.
What?
Like, why would you send this place, this shitty place?
She says, "There's a Jedi. It's a Jedi temple."
Oh, so is this guy
Not
also a Jedi?
anymore.
No, I'm the only one
No?
left.
How long have you been sleeping with this guy?
None of your
Oh,
business.
None of my business, isn't it?
You pervy droid. What do you care? You're a fucking droid. You don't even have. You can't even get horny.
Oh, you have no idea how hard I can get.
God damn it.
He has a
What
faulty
do you-
processor. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, his personality chip was cracked in the middle of a. You know
Right.
what I mean.
So here what it is, Mila. If you stay, you will probably die. But I mean, I guess it's like if you're ready to die, I don't care. Jedi boys, like you okay with her dying?
Well, if that's what she wants, but I think she would be able to do more for the Jedi by going to the other temple.
She says, my place is here. You know, the Empire is gonna come, it's gonna go. You know, we're not gonna deal with the Empire anymore. We're gonna sell to the Scrapper Guild. You know, we're gonna make more. We're gonna make less. But we won't have to deal with the Empire anymore. And the Empire is gonna abandon the project. Without the Mandalorians, you know, we're actually not even worse. The repair work that they're gonna have to do in the tunnel to get the trains running. And moving ferrite crystal through the pass, that's simply not gonna work out for them.
Alright, fair enough. So, Quagget, remind me again, you want to be dropped out on any planet and then, like, what, leave a tank with you?
If you let me have the tank. And he looks
why
at
would
you
you need a
hopeful.
tank?
He's like, well, I'm not actually a Mandalorian, I just wear the armor.
Right.
He's one of the thugs.
Okay. So, like, I mean, no, you're not getting a tank, sorry.
That's fine.
You'll just, we'll drop you out somewhere separately. Alright?
That is
let's
more than I
loot the
expected.
place.
He says, all right, I will go fire it up whenever you're ready. We are ready to depart. I'm gonna lead you through the logistics tunnels as long as we remain. So this is the only thing that I can do. Actually, we can't go to the aquatic zone. We need to go through the hunting grounds.
Okay. Why
Another
exactly?
detour.
Why can't we go like here?
He says, I don't know the way to the aquatic zone through the X11 tunnel. Only Coward knew that way. But I know the hunting grounds. Actually, the hunting grounds are better because it's still a cave area, and you're not gonna have interference until we actually emerge into the Stormlands.
So
like,
those
really
horses are they dangerous? Like to the tank, or like we can just drive?
We have hunted these guys so much that the moment they hear the engine, they scatter. They have genetic memory.
Nice.
So they're not gonna bother us as long as the engine is running, which is gonna be a good thing, because otherwise, if you didn't have that, they would destroy you in the Stormlands.
Oh,
Alright.
Here's the question: you hunt them for sports or for profit?
Both. Their life cycle is very short. From birth until old age, it's about 20 days.
Oh.
They live for only about 20 days, and they don't eat stuff. We don't even know how they reproduce. And they self-regulate. The more you kill, the more they make. It's very strange. They don't behave like any other organism. It's almost as if their reproduction is dictated by a central authority out in the Stormland somewhere. We know there are men and women. And when a man dies, he only leaves behind the crystal. And other males come and take the crystal away if we don't scare them off and take the crystal for ourselves. And then we break it into smaller crystals. One crystal of them makes about a ton of ferrite. And a single miner needs to work for half a month to get the same ferrite crystals from a mine.
They're small hands, right?
Well, no. You get one of the big crystals, you put it in water, and we have charts for this stuff. And yeah, you get a ton of crystals. Roundabouts.
Nice.
Give or take. So yeah, if you ever come on back here, I will zip you the deets so you can hunt these creatures yourselves and trade ferrite with the Empire. He says, I'll leave you to it. And he goes to start up the... The B3X Ravager is the designation of the tanker. So you guys
Cool
scatter and
nickname,
you.
Bud.
Sorry.
A cool nickname, Bud.
It's the actual designation of the vehicle.
Yeah, but I'm a droid. I don't realize that.
He says, you know what? You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, it's if one of its chains goes, it's literally like half a day maintenance. So, it's simultaneously really cool and actually quite weak if you know how to deal with it.
Which I assume the Empire does by now.
Well, we're allied. We work for the Empire. Well, we were. I guess Coward did.
Oh. I don't know. Let's get going, I guess.
Alright. He leaves you
I
alone?
don't know why, but I don't trust this guy. I don't know why. My paranoia is kicking in.
Yeah, you just got hit in the face a lot. You need to, I don't know, sleep.
Yeah, Penn, sleep. Walk it off. Walk it off.
Neron, it was that.
Never,
sorry.
Never.
Yeah, do I look like a Jedi?
No, you don't.
I mean,
Yeah,
with considering how
thank
much
you.
beating you got and Penn got, you kind of... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's an asshole. I'm sorry.
Do I need to remind you who shot off fucking Coward's arm again?
Yeah, you're a badass. Good job.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. I
Let's-
finally killed someone.
You burned the guy alive. Oh, never mind.
No, I didn't see that. Okay, we don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah, sure. Can we check this place
Yes.
for good things?
Yes, you scour the place. You find, spare junk, spare scrap. You find 15 tons of scrap and an additional 20,000 credits.
Shit, man. That's a lot.
Yeah.
How many scrap again?
15
Scrap,
tons.
15 tons, and then the credits
They're in the tank.
total 50,000.
They're in the tank.
Okay.
Guys, with the tank and vehicle list.
Also, where everyone is scattered a little bit, I'll just go to Neron alone and say good job, Neron. I gotta keep being an asshole and think.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
good job.
did it.
I I'm glad that you were efficient. Good job. And I will leave.
I'm glad that you were efficient.
Wow, Jesus. A backhanded compliment if ever I heard one.
She probably knows that combat isn't Neron's strong side, so yeah.
Thanks for being efficient.
Thanks for not sucking.
Yeah, basically.
It is Lumiya after all.
You were more useful than I expected.
Yeah, she's not a nice person.
Ice, can you put the vehicle in our thing?
The
I don't think
vehicle
it made.
is not statted yet, so it
Not
doesn't have
started yet.
it doesn't have a character sheet. If you manage to escape the planet with the vehicle, I
Which we
will
probably won't, because I have no idea how we just... Yeah, bro, like Empire, hello, we are just riding this tank, no biggie.
We can figure something out. We can disguise it as like a mining tool.
Yeah,
Build some things up top. We're all engineers.
Very optimistic.
We did something like that when we turned some things invisible and then tried to be like the how it was, the muted mimes in Pathfinder campaign, and then Ice is
wow.
you're fucking readers.
Yeah, you guys are fucking idiots. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It certainly was.
Quagget rears the vehicle in front of the compound, and now there's a a humbug. A lot of the non-combat miners, they come in, they start repairing the barracks. They're gonna move some of their operation here. They're gonna actually train a militia now, so they're gonna have a police force. In the meantime, there's like 6 or 7 Mandalorians that have escaped. And one of the non-combat settler dudes comes along and he says, you killed Coward, but one of his lieutenants escaped. His name is Adon.
Okay, so like what? He's like wanna kill us or what?
He's definitely gonna wanna kill you.
Why?
And he's special.
He's stupid.
Well,
Go on.
Well, no, he's not gonna engage you directly. He's special in that he has command of an old Luckerhawk out in the swamp somewhere. And he has a small droid army, we've been told. But they couldn't figure out how to make the shielding work for them here. So there's none of them here. But he's escaped, he's already out of N3. He's somewhere out in the logistics tunnels on foot. You might be able to catch him if you go now, but he will probably escape you. And he's gonna fly straight out of this place, and he's gonna go out into the swamp where the Luckerhawk is. And he's gonna start mobilizing that army against you guys.
Is the swamp in the hunting grounds?
No, the swamp it's not on this map. It is on the Braca map.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's getting the fuck out of here.
He's gonna, they already know about your shit. They've surmised. They know who you are. He's probably not gonna rant you out to the Empire, but he's gonna do his utmost to make your life a living hell. If you wanna, ever like catch and defeat him in earnest, you should start capturing his droids and trying to backtrace where they actually are out in the swamp.
I really don't think I want. I want to just leave this planet. No offense.
He says he's gonna hunt you on
Like
other
what?
planets as well.
On other planets? Like what? Is he stupid?
He's very petty.
Oh god.
Incredibly
It's very
petty.
Oh god.
Well,
What a retard.
Didn't we get him a promotion?
Yes, and then you destroyed his order.
Well, he has some restructuring to do, sure.
No, he's not. He's not gonna be allowed to come back here. And there's fuck all he can do. Because I'm pretty sure he can't crack the shielding that you guys cracked in like one day. I'm pretty sure he's never gonna be able to do that.
Alright, well,
I put the information in the notes, by the way.
Yes.
Thanks for the information, matey. I hope he really not gonna see us, because that's
If he's gonna be using and abusing droids, we're gonna have a stern talking to him.
sure.
If you can even find the Luckerhawk out in the swamp.
Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Yep.
You see Mila and Wagan. They've went a little bit away and they're discussing something ardently. They shake hands and he comes back. And
What? No kiss?
he wipes a little bit of a tear from his face, and then he puts his fucking tanker helmet on and he says, "We ride."
Oh, sure.
Badass.
We were
Immediately.
planning on keeping the tank after
Sorry?
we were done here.
I
What was
didn't
that?
hear you, Neron.
We were planning on keeping the tank.
Oh, yeah.
If we can.
Of course, but like we need first of all we don't have a spaceship. Second of all, we need to somehow even if we will have it, we will need to somehow lead the tank there. And if we will try to find spaceship in the city, I don't think we can drive a tank there. And Empire's just gonna bombard us from the skies.
Okay, so if we find a way to bring the tank,
Yes,
we keep it.
Yes.
and it's shit because if
Can I-
you destroy
can-
the
Sorry, can I ask a quick question? Can I ask the tanker who made the tank if the tank is radiation proof?
The tank is radiation proof up to a point.
Because there is a radioactive zone in on the planet that I know of, where I'm sure the Empire is not going to be looking for us.
He says it can survive any engine radiation. It can survive indefinitely. It's just the euphoric zone radiation that it can only survive for about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less.
So the caustic fog north of Shipwrecking Yard 32 is totally fine.
Sure.
Nice. Then that's
What's
a
that?
perfect hiding place. Well, here you go, YouTube members. If you remember 5 or 6 episodes ago, our DM mentioned something about big money, valuable scrap mining north of Shipwrecking Yard 32.
Yes, the cost.
That's
Yes,
what we get to.
yeah. So, let me show you something. Bracca planet map.
Oh god.
Boom, boom. Let me get rid of this tile. Yes, this is the place that you were referring to. Whoops. This is the place that you were referring to.
I don't see anything.
Yep.
Oh, you don't see anything.
No.
Activate.
Yes.
Yep.
So this is the place you are referring to. However, your ship
Somewhere over here. Yeah.
is now in the Imperial base. So
Womp womp.
Big ol' womp womp.
The Deadwind Pass thing is gonna spit you out on this side, but you actually need to be going all the way around, like so. Moving with the tank, that's gonna be like a week of driving, maybe even more.
We have time.
I don't think we do. I think the ship will be moved somewhere else in a week.
Yeah, this guy says, there's a. Oop, let me move you guys again. And he says, "Oops."
Does he say whoops? Oops. What's wrong?
He says the weather monitoring station. If we go through the weather monitoring station, we can take the Western Land Tunnel, which is a very tiny pass that you need to really know. And guess what? I know it.
Ooh.
And at that point, we come up on the left of the map that I showed you. Let me show you again.
Okay, sure.
Left of the euphoric zone. So that's
You're gonna come out over here.
That's gonna be a day travel.
Drivable, even less. He says.
Less than a day.
We're gonna come down a very precarious slope, but the thing is that the euphoric zone, it's constantly frying their equipment because it's so close. So actually, about maybe 3/4 of the day, they actually don't have any scanners. So if you guys move really, really fast, and they don't blow us up with the perimeter guns, we can get aboard your ship if it is indeed there, and if it's not clamped down, we can board your ship and fly the fuck away before they even know what's happening. Especially if it's raining, there's 300 meters of view, and the Imperial base space yard is half the size of Cortica City. There's 1,000 ships there. So if you know exactly what we're looking for, we could literally escape from underneath their noses, and they'll never know.
That seems like a plan. I would really glad to have my ship back.
He says the old superintendent, he was actually super smart. He didn't even move ships from Cortica. He paid a premium to the Scrapper Guild to just keep the ships there. But then the new guy came along and he moved half the ships, and now they're having a lot of trouble. There's a lot of pirates that come in from off-world just to steal ships.
Okay.
He says, enough blubbering, and he leads you through the logistics tunnel, through the hunting grounds.
Can I like study how he's driving the tank to like
Yes.
try to learn?
The journey takes roughly 1 day. So you guys can have a long rest and a downtime activity.
Right. I will also link this for you guys, so that like we're not actually in the tank all the time. I have this thingy, the emergency shelter.
Whilst traveling through the hunting grounds, he says, you know, I'm gonna drive. You guys are gonna sleep in the back. We're not stopping the tank.
Okay, fair enough.
Because the Ep3 are gonna destroy us. But once we are out into the Stormlands, we can definitely do that if you want. Although, let me read what that does.
It's just like a place
Creatures.
where you're protected from the elements, and you told us that we can like inflict like our protection on every device now. So
absolutely. He says this will come in handy because we will be able to offload off the tank's reactors so they can rest. So we have months to survive out in the Stormlands, and that's the one place where the Empire actually can't find us. So we are both in incredible danger and absolutely safe here, from the Empire at least.
Okay.
Alright. The tank, it is about 12 feet long. It's very cramped conditions. It's very loud and very hot. So it costs, you're not gonna, from the long rest, you're not gonna get any hit dice. In fact, you're gonna lose 3 hit dice. It's very uncomfortable to sleep. And for your downtime activities, I'm gonna say crafting and stuff that requires concentration. You're gonna have a roll, and it's gonna be at a disadvantage because this place is, you know, while it is moving, it is not very comfortable. When it stops, there's actually enough room, but you spend most of the time harnessed into the thing.
Right.
For your downtime activities, obviously, Neron, you can spend your 1 downtime activity to study this thing for the purposes of learning how to drive it.
Yeah.
All right. What
Do you
about
want
the
to
rest?
roll for it, or is it
Not
just...
yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, roll now.
All right.
There will be a piloting check. And because it's a very technical
sure.
process, you can have a +4 to that. Not advantage, +4.
+4 on top of what I have already?
Yeah, piloting check, +4 to what you have already. You can also boost yourself with a temporary boost to further increase your roll.
Sure. No, I'm gonna fucking supercharge myself now. What the fuck?
someone can spend their downtime to help you. And also give you advantage. If anyone wants to.
I mean,
Okay.
sure, I'll help you.
Okay, you spend your downtime helping
Thank you.
Zim. Alright.
That was Penn, but okay.
Neron.
Neron,
Okay.
yes, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm afflicted
Okay,
by...
so...
Yeah.
Piloting with a D4 because of temporary boost.
Yeah, plus 2d4.
Plus 2d4.
Yeah, 1 for your temporary boost and 1 for your great technological knowledge.
Okay, and also advantage.
Yes, and also...
Because I got help. Jesus fucking Christ, alright.
Yep. Yeah, even with this incredibly high roll, it's going to take you 6 downtime activities to learn how to pilot this thing. You can contribute 2 already, and Penn, you contribute 1. So, Neron, you need to spend 4 more downtime activities in this vehicle to learn how to pilot it. Penn, you need to spend 5 more downtime activities in this vehicle if you want to learn how to pilot it.
Well,
It's an incredible machine. It is incredibly technologically complex, but it is literally a space tank. It has a gun. It has unlimited ammunition. It can fight a small army, as long as they don't disconnect its one weakness. It's one of its 2 chains. If they disconnect one of its 2 chains, it is immobile, but still a mobile fortress, or rather an immobile fortress. It's gonna take bombardment from a medium ship. A medium ship needs to bombard it for about 24 hours before it can even pierce its armor.
Holy shit. Okay, I maybe underestimated this thing. Okay, I'm sorry, Zim.
It is an incredible weapon
I
of
thought
war.
that it's just like a generic thing. I was wrong. I would like to apologize.
No, you know, Coward might have been many things, but he was a good engineer and a good fighter. He was just a shit commander.
Yeah. For my downtime activity, if it's possible, I would like to try maybe to finish the armor that I was trying to make.
Yes. What role are you going to use for that? Do you have armor implements or just straight technology?
No, I'm gonna use straight technology. Wait, I'll not.
All right.
And
DC 15
disadvan-
and disadvantage. Yeah, DC 15 and disadvantage.
Can I use temporary boost, right? for
Yes,
this or not?
you can use temporary boost. All right.
Oh.
You get 2 more progresses on that.
And I needed how many?
I don't remember.
Because I did 5 last time.
Do you not have that written down anywhere?
No, I don't have. I remember it was 5 last time, but I've not written it anywhere. That's
Okay.
my bad.
Let me figure out what we're doing. What is it that you are crafting?
Yeah, that was a thing. I was trying to make
An armor chassis, I seem to remember.
an armor chassis, and it was the plastoid composite chassis.
Yeah, do you remember how many successes you got last time?
Yeah, it was it was worth 5 downtime activities. Wait a moment.
And how many did you succeed? Do you remember? Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, a standard item. To the crafting of a standard item.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, let me figure this out.
Hello, back.
You are crafting. Major items. So you are crafting a major item, which require 5 downtimes per tier to craft. So, if you are crafting a standard item, it would require you to complete 5 downtime activities. Do not remember how many downtime activities you completed last time.
Yeah, I remember 5. It was 5. You
Okay,
said 5
fine.
it was.
That means that the item is complete.
Yep.
So if you completed it last time, you should have had it.
Yeah, no, but you said but there was something you said last time, and I don't remember what it was.
Okay. So you need to spend all 5 downtime activities to craft it. If you have already spent the 5 downtime activities to craft it, then you have it.
Yep.
But if you've contributed any number of those and are now continuing to contribute to those, if you don't remember, I'm just gonna make you roll again.
I'm sorry, I'm not following now. Sorry.
Okay. So
why are you telling me this? Because I'm not not so sure anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last time you started crafting a major item, your armor chassis, right? And that requires you to complete 5 downtime activities to craft. But I often, depending on your role, I give you more than 1 downtime for each downtime spent.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember how many successful downtimes I gave you last time?
I remember 5, but I could be also wrong.
Okay.
In that sense.
Whatever. With these 5 now, you can. With these 2 now, you can just have this item completed. Next time you start crafting something, write it down.
Yeah, I'll write it down definitely.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Yes, I would like to use my time once again because I'm very, scared for my ship. I will use interference thingy.
Okay, cool. You run
Yeah,
interference.
I just want to add some, like, I don't know, some how it calls the bureaucratic thingy on the ship, like, oh, it's actually, and you need to keep it for a week over here because it's not actually regulated here. You need to put a sticker there. All this bullshit. So like
ship
the
was,
ship will stay for a while there.
The ship was already moved.
Yes, I
you
know,
know for a
but
fact.
like it still can be moved now from the place it's there. No, from the base.
You want to move it from the Imperial base back to Cornica?
No. Like, if it's on the base, like, can we keep it like there? Or I thought you told me something about that it can be moved like in the space or something.
No, it's gonna stay there, and then it's gonna be sold or dismantled or stolen.
Okay, then, like, something to prevent that.
Sure.
At least like for a month.
Sure, you are specifically. So that's not running interference. You are specifically focusing on the ship.
Sure. Okay.
And you wanna learn about the ship. Yeah.
I just wanted to stay there for a month because, like, it's like, oh, we need to actually do some maintenance check or something and whatever, and like, so that they don't like actively look at it, but they know they can't like sell it or like move it. It's a good shape, I'm proud of it.
Sure. Okay. That doesn't require a check. How is it that you do that? You just hack the whole.
Yeah, like I'll try to hack. I will try to add like some, like, oh, there's this note here, like, don't sell it because we need to go check it. But like, actually, that guy, he doesn't know about that, so you need to add like 5 more papers to that. So it's like no one wants to deal with it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. That activity seems to have been successful. The ship is gonna stay. You find the ship. You know exactly where it is in the base now.
Oh, that's good.
And they're gonna keep it there, but it is unfortunately gonna remain clamped. So once you are there, you're gonna need to hack the clamps or destroy the clamps. The clamps are things that attach to its landing gears.
Okay.
That are physically holding it down. So yeah, you are one step closer to resecuring your ship in a very brazen attack on an Imperial facility.
Okay, it's good that I know where it is because I think that would have been like very bad. All right, let's go see this 1,000 ships. Like, let's check where they are.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else?
I have a downtime activity left, but I don't know what to do with it. So.
You can do the hero point thing. If you roll a d20, you get a hero point.
All right. Is that in the master handout?
Say again, please.
Is that in the master handout? I didn't read.
Yes, that is in the master handout. If you go to the master handout where it says other uses of your downtime.
Right.
All the way at the bottom.
Oh.
Players can nap, aka idle, aka meditate.
Oh, okay.
So in your case, you're running self-diagnostics or something.
Sure, let's do 1d20 roll. And it's a 3.
You get nothing. It fails. So you run self-diagnostics, but nothing happens.
Sure.
Anyone else?
Yes. Could I use my downtime just to get some hit points back?
You can nap.
I believe it's that I cannot.
You can nap, and that'll give you hit dice, which you can use to heal. But I'm pretty sure you have enough.
Oh, okay. You can nap. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Sorry, not nap. That is the sleep. That is the second one from the top. Sleeping awards you a number of hit dice equal to 3 times your level. So in your case, 9.
Yep, I would like to do that, please.
Yeah. Go to your character sheet
Sleeping
where
is
it
good
says
for
hit
you.
dice 10 out of 10. Modify that to be 19 out of 19.
Alright, I'm keeping them on inventory.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh, but I could change it here. You're right. Let's do this then.
Yours is actually yours is actually even a better way to track them. Whatever you want, just don't get confused.
Alright.
Anyone else?
I already did my downtime activity.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
missing one of you guys. Oh yeah, Penn. Penn helped Neron. I think we're all done.
What about Trakyy? Did he do?
Yeah, Trakyy just sleeps.
Oh, okay.
Through the hunting grounds. The hunting grounds are a very similar tunnel to the one that you were, but this one is considerably smaller and like elongated. It has improvised roads that the Mandalorians have built, and there are all of these places that are hidden behind these stalagmites, these stalagmites, where they park the vehicle, and the passing Ekri they shoot, and hunt that way just by ambushing them. They rarely have, and Backstation you rarely have any reason to get out of the vehicle. It doesn't have a bathroom. Is the only reason you would need to get out ever. And this,
Who needs it?
Yes, not human.
Just piss in a bottle.
That is what they do, he says. They have no female Mandalorians. They're only males. And there are precious few reasons to get out of the tank. He doesn't stop. He just drives straight through. And as you emerge in the Stormlands, you are actually for the first time above ground. The crimson cloud above the Athoric Zone. From the distance, you saw the supercell extending out into the atmosphere. It is such a big storm that you can see it from space. Now you are directly underneath it. The hurricane power winds. They move the tank left and right as they change and as they shift. Wind speed is like 150 kilometers an hour. It is an entirely flat field covered in this crimson haze, which deepens and deepens as he drives. He keeps driving. Every 15 or so minutes, the vehicle just fucking turns off. He says, even the vehicle is shielded, but even so, the interference is so great. That's gonna be our life for now until you are done here. And at some point you arrive at a reach. The depths underneath it, you cannot perceive them from here. He says, this mountain is too steep. Do you want me to go around, or are you just gonna go on foot from here? We have no compass. We don't know where we are. We have no way of.
Can we check the goddess radiation?
Yes, it is the first time you have seen this reading before. It is like you are right on top of it. It changes even if you move like the 2 meters in the tank. And yeah, as you move forward, it increases, and as you move backward, it decreases. You are right on top of her. You can safely continue on foot from here. You don't need to risk the vehicle. Are you all going?
I will ask. Let's go. I guess. Should I trust the guy? Do we trust the guy so that he doesn't abandon us here? I guess he kind of like can't go for the ship alone. So I guess that will be fine.
It behooves him to leave you guys. He can. It's gonna take him a few weeks, but he can go to Cortica. Sell this.
Do any of you have manacles?
Yes.
No.
I believe Lumiya does.
No, we're not manacling this guy.
Can I jerry rig a grenade to blow up if he moves?
No. Okay.
Wait, human, don't you have a droid?
I do have a little droid, and I have a grenade.
Wait, can't you let the little droid keep watch on him?
And do
we
what
can.
if he tries anything?
Blow up?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
Why
send us a
can't we-
message or something that he.
That's stupid. If we blow up the tank inside,
No, we blow up the guy. We don't use a big ass grenade. We use a small ass grenade.
Can we just not kill the guy, please?
Take him with us. Take him with us.
I'm not
Alright,
getting
let's-
out of this tank.
We could manage.
Either I will jerry rig a grenade to your face, or you're coming with us.
You're making it.
I'm
You're making
sorry.
it really hard to not betray you guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay, okay.
sorry.
Is it safe to stay in the tank if the tank is off? If it's turned on?
Can we take the key?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Can we take the keys?
It doesn't have keys. It has a
Doesn't
boot
have
up
keys.
sequence. He says, at least,
I-
it's good to
I'll
have at
trust
least
that-
2 people here. It's gonna turn off every couple of hours, and we're gonna need to turn it back on.
All right, I'll stay here.
Okay.
I don't need to be with that radiation bullshit. I'll stay here.
I mean, kind of like maybe the droid will be useful with the thingy.
Don't call me the droid.
I'm sorry, but that's who you are. I'm a human.
Don't call
You're
me
a-
the
you're a
droid.
human droid. Okay.
You call me human. Fuck off.
Robot. No, it's not. It's not. Oh God, you stupid.
Go hunt for your little radiation spot, come back bold, and we'll see each other again.
No, like if there's gonna be an eye there, like it's
From
probably
this point on,
useful
Human is
there.
not listening to the conversation anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay, it
stupid
looks like he's
cunt.
staying.
Okay, let's leave him.
Okay. So who's going?
Everyone but human, I guess.
All right.
Sure.
Yep.
Human remains behind as you guys emerge from the vehicle. You put on your special suits. As long as you are wearing these suits, your equipment continues to function, and it is good that at least one of those suits survives, so you can find your way back. As you travel down this ravine. So yeah, think of this as like a scene from like you guys being on the moon, right? This place is so weird that even gravity is all wrong. So you're doing the little moon skip and hop down this little hill into the abyss. You are not seeing anything underneath you guys. In the very far distance, even though the visibility is so reduced, there is a structure that protrudes from the ground, pointing upwards. There is literally nothing else here. As you approach this structure, more and more of its contours become visible. Above you, and as you descended initially, you thought that above you, that thing was the sun. There was a big spotlight thing immediately above you guys, but it now begins to rapidly move away from you guys. It is following orbital mechanics. It still looks like the sun, but it is moving way too fast for it to be the sun. It is either some kind of shooted spaceship or something else. As you do your little moon hop and a skip, I guess Lumiya and Neron are leading.
Yes, because I have this, as always.
Alright.
Hey.
As you do one of your little bunny hops, you stumble upon a gravitational anomaly of some description, and instead of going up and then going down, you continue to go up.
Oh.
As gravity turns off, you wave your hands a little bit, and you use your jetpack to descend back down. And even though the party following you, hopping and skipping after you, goes through the exact same place, it doesn't happen to them. Further along,
Sexist anomaly, but okay.
yeah. You're the only one that is impacted. I think you guys can move here. Give me a marching order. I think you guys can move around.
I'll be in front.
Human is not
All right. Well, let me be right after you then.
like so.
Yes, protect our engineer guy.
Right.
Oh.
Number 2, immediately. Trakyy, as you do your little moon hop and skip, you stumble into an anomaly of the opposite direction. Instead of flying up, you suddenly feel as if you are wearing an entire world on your shoulders. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, as someone just made you about 10 times heavier than you actually were. Your little bird bones begin to crack, and you begin to suffocate.
I really dislike that. Saving throw.
Con save.
Yeah.
11.
Hooray.
The entire party is forced to stop, as you are the only one that is affected by this. And even as they get close to you, you know they should be, but no, they are unaffected. Only you are affected by this, and you lose 5 hit dice. The thing is literally crushing you, and you know the party is panicking around you. It's nobody can figure out what to do, and then it just goes away. You continue to. Yeah.
Alright, brother boy.
No, I'm not alright. What are we
Why?
even here? What are we doing here? I never understood that.
There's like you'll see. You know, like it's not timing to explain. I'll explain later. All right.
Yeah, we'll explain later. Don't worry.
I am worried. Like, I can deal with mandalorians. I can't deal with this bullshit.
You keep hopping and skipping through this wide open field, the haze pretty much obstructing everything beyond your knees. But you have the device that Lumiya and Neron have that measures the goddess radiation. So you think you're going the right way. It's been maybe an hour and a half. You guys are beginning to tire. Everyone, give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Athletics.
Oh.
This is very difficult work.
Well, acrobatics is definitely better. 20.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh, guys, you suck. Not seems though. Also, yeah, probably Neron you should add 1d4. No, with a temporal boost or something.
I kind of figured this as like something we do for a prolonged time, so I don't think.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Everyone that rolled 10s or above only loses 3 hit dice. Everyone that rolled below a 10, so 9 and below, you lose 5. This is very taxing work. And
Me.
Zim. You are beginning to get a hang of this walking and skipping. The distance between you guys increases slightly, and you know the problem with that is that you constantly lose sight of each other for the briefest of moments. And Zim, at one point you find yourself hopping and skipping through nothing, looking for absolutely alone, looking for one of your allies. Lumiya was literally 15 meters in front of you somewhere. Neron was like literally right next to you, and then next moment they're all gone. In the far distance in front of you, you see one of your party members. You and me, Zim, we're gonna go into the one-on-one channel for a moment. Okay. Boom. Yes. Aha. I have no notifications because I have streaming mode on. You see one of your party members in front of you. And you rush to him. It is Trakyy. You see him crouched in the thing you see him crouched in the salt field. This was all a big ocean. Now only the salt is left. You see him crouched in the thing. You approach him. He doesn't look like he looks like he's injured. and you approach him from behind. You see his body quaking and shivering.
Okay. I'll touch him on the shoulder to see if he reacts.
Touch him on the shoulder, and you feel his entire body, spasming. He turns to regard you, and instead of Trakyy face through the helmet that he's wearing, it's still Trakyy's face, but he is ancient. He's an old man. He extends his hand towards you as if calling for help. His little bird beak opens, and from his mouth start pouring out, spiders and caterpillars and all of this disgusting stuff. And as you touch his outstretched hand, he begins to disintegrate into dust.
Yeah. At this point, Zim seeing this, he understands one thing. He's losing his mind, and he will lose his mind. He starts going bat crap crazy, and kind of like those people with the tin helmets,
Yeah,
homemade
yeah.
tin helmets, and he starts being a chicken or whatever, and then frantically throwing with his hands and screaming, going in circles and that kind of stuff. For quite a few moments.
As you go throughout this ritual, you compose yourself as well, and the little dust pile that Trakyy left is quickly picked up by the wind and carried away. You pinch yourself, you check your vitals, your suit has vitals and stuff. You're not going crazy. This was very real, but somehow deep in your heart, you know that it can't be real. We're gonna go back up.
List.
Let's have. I'll roll a third time as well. There's a 2 and a 4. We're gonna reroll the 4 as a 3. Yeah, a 2 and a 3. About halfway through your paroxysm there, Zim, from maybe a different angle from which you cannot perceive, both hopping and skipping, Trakyy and Neron, you guys are pretty much right next to each other. You behold Zim. He stopped in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing, Zim? Over there, where you've stopped in the middle of nowhere.
You see him literally having a panic attack, seeing panic, and you hear him scream at the top of his lungs and drop unconscious.
Unconscious, cool. He literally buries his face in the salt field through his little space suit that you encapsulated him in. Yeah, you guys both go to him, Trakyy and Neron. Penn and Lumiya, you guys are elsewhere.
Okay.
And you hover over him. Yeah, he's down on face first in the.
We'll flip him over so he doesn't have his face down in the salt.
Yep.
See, look at his face to see if there's any reaction to hitting him slightly hello.
You check the vitals on his suit. Yeah, he's definitely, his blood pressure went way up, his heartbeat went way up. He's had a scare.
He's had a what?
He's had a scare. Something has frightened him. And Trakyy, your eyes open. This only lasts for 20 seconds. And yeah, you see Neron hovering over you, tapping away on his datapad, scanning your vitals. What do you do, Trakyy?
What? How? Is he okay? What's going on?
His heart rate just skyrocketed. I think maybe he saw something, felt something. I don't know. He's
fainted?
still alive though. Yeah, I think he just fainted.
Okay, alright, I know how to wake him up. Step aside, no one touch him.
Don't touch him, touch him.
Do not touch him.
Okay, I'm
Step away, do not touch him. Leave him around the ground. And I should be saying clear.
Sure.
I'm trying to jolt him with the force.
All right. Whatever this paroxysm was, the moment Trakyy lays his hands on you, perhaps for the first time ever, Zim, have you ever had contact with the Force before, Zim?
Not at all. None.
Right. For the first time maybe in your life, you sense the ebb flow of the Force and how it is everywhere. It overpowers this place, the Force. Whatever this place is, however mighty this storm is, however powerful whatever hallucinations or maybe even real things this is, the Force is more powerful still. And you snap back to reality instantly. As,
Oops, the ghost gravity. But as you see me come back to life, I suppose, you see Zim literally pointing his sniper rifle in your face, Trakyy.
Oh, hey, calm down.
Who
Are you
the
okay?
hell are you? You should be dead in ashes.
That is not very nice to say to people who have saved your life before.
This is a dream. This is all a dream. You were gone in ashes.
Can I go and like kick him in the shoulder like, dude, you're awake?
No, this is a dream. You kick me and say, this is still a dream. Who the are you guys are fake. You are two fakes. I know it.
Nero's just gonna look at Trakyy like, what the fuck is going on?
Trakyy is looking back with the most confused face ever.
At least to the party catches up.
And then again.
Now it's all five of you.
What's going on here?
Oh.
Can you guys try to put some sense into this fucking bug? He's telling us that we should be dead. He fainted and now he's threatening us.
Oi, Zim, wake the fuck up.
I am awake. I am awake, but this is still a dream. So I'm not awake.
I'll take Zim and start slapping him through the suit. Like, come on, wake up.
No, this is a dream.
No, come on, wake up. Stop talking about dream. Come on, wake up.
Do you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that the suits which Lumiya and Neron modified, they actually have GoPros attached to their heads.
Okay.
But because of the storm, you can't interface with these GoPros remotely. You need to literally jack into them.
Can I slap him a little bit more? Is he still saying the same things?
He's wearing a suit, so he wouldn't feel.
Ooh, I see where you're going here. Can I go into my data pad right next to him and try to go into his GoPro and see what he saw?
Sure.
I do have something to do with that. I can tap into his mind, or the equivalent of it.
What is it that you have?
This.
Let me read that. Is that read thoughts? Probably read thoughts.
It's actually identify.
If you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what force power, if any, is currently affecting it. I'm trying to identify him.
It is not a force power that is afflicting him. Neron cracks it first. Neron, you literally plug into his GoPro. Yeah, instead of literally nothing, you actually see what it is that he saw. He was hopping and skipping through this area, and he found, literally in front of himself, Trakyy kneeling down in the salt. This is a big ass salt field. It was an ocean once. Now it's a salt field. Through the haze, and he approached Trakyy to help Trakyy, and then Trakyy turned around, and you see, Trakyy's face melting inside his spacesuit. Fucking snakes and bugs and spiders coming out of Trakyy's beak and nose and ears and stuff, and then Trakyy literally disintegrates into ash. And then is when he begins to panic. This was very real that Zim has experienced. It wasn't a hallucination. It's not a force power. It's not. It is just this place. Yeah, he's not doing too hot. Do you guys want to bring him back, or is he?
Can I use my production values to make like a voice in his, like, I don't know, in the right ear and the left ear, Oh, wakey wakey, wakey wakey, Zim, you stupid cunt, wake up.
Okay, I will. I have to roll one thing for myself. Don't worry.
Sure.
Because let's see.
Where's him?
Oh well. I'm so sorry. When you make this whatever sound it is,
Okay.
A shot is being shot. Like
Oh,
a bullet
fair
goes
enough.
flying randomly. Yeah,
Into
he
me?
could not control it. I'll let the DM decide how.
Yeah, just make an attack roll. I was doing it. Make an attack roll on me.
All right, if you are fine with it.
sure.
Of course, I'm fine with it.
Sure.
I mean, Lumiya will not, but I am fine.
Yeah.
In before he crits you for 50 damage.
Yep,
Let's
Lumiya
hope
just
not.
dies from cringe.
18 is enough.
Alright, I will use my energy shield.
Cool. 18 is not enough.
Gotcha. Yep.
Alright, the voices
Okay.
will change to you fucking retard, you degenerate. Come on, wake the fuck
Okay,
up,
okay,
you
yeah.
absolute idiot.
Can I like stand over Zim right now and like give Lumiya the hand, like, calm the fuck down. Okay, Zim, what you saw was an hallucination. Look, Trakyy is right here. We're all fine. The storm is pulling a trick on you. Keep it together. We are soon gonna be over.
It
okay?
wasn't a trick though. You saw it with your own eyes. Trakyy was right there. It's not a hallucination. Trakyy was
right
old,
here.
a lot older.
No, sorry. Too many people talking at once. I didn't understand. Easy or is he not there?
Trakyy is right there, living next to you.
Okay.
The Trakyy that you saw die, that was very real.
Okay. You see him like shaking with his sniper still in his hand, but it's lowered in the sense that it's not actually targeting you, but it's still panicky and stuff. And he's like, I don't know if this is real or a dream. And you see him really, really in a jittery, panicky state. Still.
Yeah, they should have broke H.U.M.A.N with me, this stupid cunt. What do you guys, the Jedi, do you have like the calm, like, can you, like, I don't know, do your, like, be with the Force and stuff?
I have something I can try.
Okay, please go on. Because if I try, he's gonna shoot me again.
I'm gonna
Fucking
look
asshole.
at Zim in the eyes and use Affect Mind. Which, mechanically just gives me advantage on charisma checks.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to.
I'm gonna look him in the eyes and say, Zim, look at me. We're all fine. Trakyy's fine. You saw something. We need to stick together, stay calm, and get through this.
You see him still a bit jittery and panicky, but he seems like he understands what you're saying, and he looks at you like and a little bit jittery, kind of like gives you a small okay with his head, like a yes. but he's really tentatively and really like unsure. Like, but you get the idea he will follow your
Yeah, Lumiya gives him a kick in his
request.
ass and says, "Don't shoot me again, you stupid cunt." All right, let's move.
Also, yes, don't shoot anybody.
You continue moving forward.
Can we end somewhere?
Yeah. We're about
very
to.
quickly.
In the next
I
1 minute. Yes.
Consider Zim alert as
Oh yeah.
like he's like and
Bless you.
and just whatever sound comes, he will start shooting randomly. Just saying.
A
Is that panicky?
huge rectangular shape looms, maybe 100 meters in front of you guys. You can barely see it through the haze. As you approach it, next to it, the looming humanoid silhouette. And as you approach further, it is the back of the tank. And next to the tank is your friend who's having a leak. And he does his zipper up and he looks at you and he says, "Wait, have you guys been going in circles? What are you doing here? You went that way." And he points away. You have returned somehow to the ridge where you were standing. The silhouette of the thing looming dangerously in front of you, but it doesn't appear to be coming closer.
Okay. Can Lumiya quickly like check with this guy, like I don't know, his time or something, what is the time right now and how many time did they spend walking to compare?
Yes, you tap away on your data pad. This guy, his watch is an hour in the past. And Zim's watch is like 95 years in the future.
What the fuck?
What the?
Maybe the shielding is failing. Maybe you didn't understand the you're not understanding the storm well enough to protect from the shielding. It's probably a technical error. 90 years in the future? Yeah, Zim is 90 years in the future.
Let me just kind of like, well, that's interesting. Surely this. Oh, Neron, look at this, please. Like this must be a technical error, right?
I don't. What?
Guys, look like you've seen a ghost.
Let me take a fucking look at your watch. What is this crap? Can I like take a look at Zim's watch? Like.
Oh yeah, Zim's datapad. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you go into it and like see if there's any system malfunctions or anything in there.
Yeah, you get a kernel panic as you open it. The entire thing crashes as you start actually rooting through its settings, and as you reboot the thing, as it comes back alive, it is back to normal. And you're almost looking at Lumiya thinking she's pulling your leg, but Lumiya actually has logs of this interaction on her own datapad. So yeah, literally a minute ago, Lumiya saw his system clocks as 90 years in the future, but right now it's normal. It's gone back to normal.
I guess it was a glitch.
What the fuck?
Surely?
Impossible to know.
Maybe we didn't make the suits good enough, and the radiation of the storm is fucking with our technology.
And that's probably the best, yes.
The mist above you parts for a little bit to reveal once again the sun glaring above you guys. And just as the mist parts, the sun fucking increases its speed by 1,000 times and does a full day-night cycle above you guys. And this is where we're gonna stop.
Fuck.
We're doing an Interstellar, guys.
Yeah, think Interstellar. Yeah.
We're gonna get trapped in a fucking 6-dimensional bookshelf.
Sure.
Don't
It's cost us 9 years. Changing the tire on this tank cost me 75 years.
In any way, T, sorry for the panicky shit. Sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine. Like for me as a player, this is perfect. It's just Lumiya is like really pissed on you, but like that's how it is, you know.
Yeah, it is how it is, but just to be sure that nobody's pissed at this because I didn't want to do PvP stuff.
No.
I'm furious.
Okay, I will buy you a beer. Okay.
Hell yeah. Bye YouTube. Tune in next time.